コラは絶対にご主人様のところに来ましたから。だから、一人だったら、なんて考えても意味ないんです。
Okay, Chocola, but what if I banged another cat girl? I'm just asking. I'm just asking. Just in case. Chocola. Unexpectedly, my heart began to beat loudly. My face felt flushed. I couldn't bear looking at such a genuine smile any longer. As I averted my gaze away, the color of her silver bell caught my eye. I always thought of her like a daughter, but she's growing up with each passing day. Once again, I realized something that obvious. I took a deep breath, cooling my flushed face. Please always be by my side from here on out. I'm so happy when you're with me. I answered her honestly. I rubbed Chocola's head more gently than usual. What's wrong, Chocola? You say it's nothing, but... Nyandemo-nai. Pheromones? Are we getting into pheromone territory? A sweet smell, huh? Try to smell what she was talking about. Of course, I didn't smell anything sweet. Neurons are now firing. Here it comes. Oh no. Uh-oh. 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 She let out a long, feverish sigh. As she sighed, she gazed downward with her face flushed red. She glanced up at me, her eyes gleaming. Okay, from what I've learned in the Omegaverse, do we need to get her, like, heat suppressants? That's what the Omegaverse has taught me, if I've learned anything from the Omegaverse. She squeezed her hands tightly in front of her chest, and said to me with a sorrowful voice and forlorn look on her face. Things somehow felt a little bit different than before. I knew that she was happy, but it seemed like she was holding something back at the same time. She wasn't like her usual feverish and energetic self. It was almost as if...
Shokora?
You surprised me too. Her face is so cute. I wasn't doing anything other than rubbing Chocola's head like always. It's the pheromones! Pheromones! Good idea, Vanilla. She's so cute. Wait up, wait up, wait up. You're pretty heavy there, Vanilla-san. I mean, hello. That's not what I meant. Oh my god. Oh my god, they're both on my lap chat. Oh my god, what do I do? Oh my god. Two blessings at once indeed. Yep, that's absolutely correct. Yes, ma'am. Before that, you two do know about the concept of public morals in society, right? In any case, please get off my lap. Seriously, now. Before I knew it, Chocola was her old self again. Well, as long as she's happy, there's nothing to worry about, but... in the end, my break time ended up not feeling like a break at all. I was completely spent with the two of them. Uh-oh, the music stopped. I'm scared. No. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. We're getting back hugged! Huh? She's getting high off the pheromones. Chocola-san?
にゃんでしょうか、ご主人様。
Meow, what's up isn't the answer I'm looking for.
にゃんでご主人様の背中とショコラが合体してるのですか？
We got tied for
ご主
sure.
人様、ショコラに背中を押し付けちゃダメにゃの
Yeah,
ですよ。
yeah, it's my fault. Yeah, right, of course. Hold up. Clearly you stuck yourself onto me, Chocola.
ショコラがご主人様に？
Yeah, exactly that.
そう言われてみればそんな気も。
Puzzled, she frantically tilted her head left and right. Is she sick with some terrible disease? This just started happening mere seconds ago, though. Are you alright? You've been kinda out of it since we got back from our break.
大丈夫です。ショコラはもう鈴持ちの猫にゃんですのよ。とりあえず伝票そこに置いときましたから。では。
Well, if she says she's fine, then I guess there's nothing wrong. It didn't seem like she was making any particular mistakes while working either. I'll think about things after observing her a little bit more. I thought about that as I watched her head back. Uh-oh.
ショコラ大丈夫？にゃ。今日はちょっと暑いにゃ。
Oh no, she's in heat! Chad, she's in heat!
いつもと別に変わらないと思う。
Uh-oh. Uh-oh. You're telling me Chocola spaced out as she tilted her head in confusion again. It didn't seem like she was doing it on purpose. I wonder what's gotten into her. It was clear that she wasn't herself. Somehow she looked a bit flushed too. I'm just gonna feel your forehead here, okay?
ご主人様。
I touched her small forehead. Her body shivered with a twitch. I could feel Chocola shivering slightly through the palm of my hand. It didn't particularly seem like she had a fever or anything.
ご主人様。
Uh-oh. Huh? Chocola?
ご主人様。
Wait, Chocola, hey.
ご主人様の匂い甘くて。
Our pheromones! She cooed in a sweet voice I hadn't heard before. Still clinging onto me, she rubbed her cheeks against mine.
ご主人様。ご主人様。
She's gonna smack your balls like Noon's cradle's crazy! They are dangly, aren't they? It was clear that she wasn't feeling like herself. Her voice was especially sugary sweet. You could even see that there was a stickiness to it. Her grip on my back tightened. I could feel a certain degree of sensuality in her actions.
ごめんなさい。
Her boobs. Uh-oh. Is she jorking it?
ダメにゃ。全然ドキドキが収まらないにゃ。
The art's so cute here.
ご主人様の匂い思い出すだけで。ここ触ると気持ち。
She is jorking it!
にゃ。
Are you feeling any better, Chocola? Uh-oh. Uh-oh. At least knock, dude. That's kind of messed up. Ah?
ご主人様。
Yeah, true. That was on you, MC. Huh? Really? Sorry about that. I don't really get why, but she was pretty mad at me. I never knocked on the doors before now, though. Besides, Chocola would enter my room without knocking, too. Okay, well, I'll be sure to be careful next time, but more importantly, how are you feeling? I'd like to take you to the clinic, but do you feel up to walking there?
病院って。ご主人様、お店は
We're closed. We decided to close up early
閉
today.
めてきたって。なんでですか？
Yes, can I help you? Sure. Do you think I could leave you be when you're not feeling well? Just listen to me and let's go up to the clinic. What do you think you can stand?
ダメです。今、近くに来ちゃう。
Uh-oh. Uh-oh. What are you talking about? You look like you're about to fall over. Come on, I'll give you a hand. I stood next to Chocola and put my arm around her. Uh-oh.
主人様。
Uh-oh.
にゃ
Uh-oh. What? What's wrong? Did I hurt you?
痛いとかじゃなくて、甘い匂いも。本当に病気とかじゃ。
We gotta take her to the clinic. We gotta get her fixed, chat. She's gonna get spayed. We gotta take her to the clinic before she starts peeing on the walls. She slurred her words as she refused my request. She was definitely acting a lot stranger than before. Enough with that now. I'm taking you to the clinic, okay? That's the whole reason why I decided to close the bakery today anyway. Come on now.
ショコラはもう立派に鈴持ちなのですよ。鈴は理性的な証拠で、
Oh.
炎が我慢できる証拠にゃのです。
Rational. Hold back from your instincts.
ショコラ、
Vanilla pushed her face against Chocola's body and she sniffed her.
やっぱり来ちゃったの？
That you can't just Oh no. I'm scared of what the next dialogue is gonna be, but surely it can't be worse than this one. Came like as in arrived. As in you arrived, yes, to your destination, yes. You don't mean that mating season thing, right? Uh-oh. Now that she mentioned it, that was noted in the book I bought before. I thought it was a bit early for them, though.
分かってますから。
あ、
別にご主人様が褒めてくれたのはそういう意味じゃない。
she has praise kink?
分かってますけど。
She has a praise kink! Situations when dealing with a fast-maturing cat girl. I remembered that a section inside the book was titled that. Crap. I thought it was still too early to worry about stuff like this and totally glossed over it. Well, just what should I do in a situation like this? There's only one thing a noble man would do for a Omega or cat girl in heat. There's only one thing you can do to save her. Will you save her?
ご主人様。
She looked at me with pained, tear-stained eyes. It was the look of a woman desperately pleading for help. Chocola! She had completely caught me off guard, and in an instant my face began to redden. This is bad. I could see that Chocola was not herself. My heartbeat started to slow down, and it began to throb profusely. What did? Your heart? Your heart is throbbing, right? We were talking about your heart, right? We're talking like the heart is beating and throbbing, not something else. Yeah.
ご主人、
Uh-huh.
発情期の猫はちゃんと発散してあげないと体調を崩すよ。
Maybe we can go to the doctor and get you some heat suppressant pills. The Omegaverse told me that if we get heat suppressant pills, that'll make you feel so much better. Yeah. Yeah. By let out, you mean vanilla? Vanilla's right next to my ears as I looked over at her face. This didn't seem like one of her usual jokes. She was looking straight at me.
ショコラだってご主人のことが好きだからこうなって。猫と人じゃ赤ちゃんはできない。
Why are you mentioning that?
でもちゃんと愛し合うことはできるんだよ。
Oh, okay. Express their love for each other physically. What unreserved and certain words. I felt like I couldn't breathe. Vanilla paid no attention to me and continued to whisper into my ear.
猫を人生のパートナーにする人だっているでしょ。
She wants the churu. Girl, that's not a churu in my pocket. I'm just happy to see you. Well, you're right, but of course I knew there were people like that. I knew just how cute cat girls were, so I wasn't one to judge them. But that being said,
ご主人はショコラのこと きじゃない？ご主人。
What happened? Did we kiss? Kiss. I returned her gaze. As Chocolate took hot, shallow breaths still caught in her bewilderment, I gently placed my hand to her tear-stained cheek. I love you too, Chocolate's crazy! Yeah. If you really desire to, then rather deciding whether it's right or wrong, I'll be honest too. I have a throbbing churro in my pocket. With those words as my vow to her, I kissed her again. We're not even gonna get a kiss, CG!
ご主人様。
No kiss, CG!
本当に
Oh my god, Vanilla, you scared me.
ご主人様だね。
That's right. I gently rubbed both the teary-eyed Chocolat and the proud Vanilla's heads. I then gently embraced both of them.
じゃあ態度で示さないとね。
Better get going where? Where am I going? Where am I going? What am I doing?
ご主人様。
Oh, okay. So I guess that was the H scene. You guys were right. It was the, like, fade to black. We had a fade to black H scene. Dang it. I want to see the H scene. Dang it. Alright, well, I guess I'm gonna have to buy the DLC later and make a save point. Where is it? Well, actually, I can't even put a save point here because it would be... I'd have to go backwards. Can you go backwards from a save point? I don't think so. Dang it.